So that's why when you talk about stuff about being where we are, being in the good place we are, and no, we're not. Even watching you, Miss Nell, watching her come out screaming and hollering and crying.
You're gonna keep back trailing to this other woman because that's embarrassing for a woman. Cheating is not right.
No, it's not.
You're not supposed to do it, period.
No, you're not.
But it's how they do it. And the thing for me is disrespect for cheating. You keep making a laughing stock up. That's a lot to take for a woman, and a woman of her caliber.
I'm tired of hearing you saying that. Know that. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Because it was the truth. You would have been gone and asked for a divorce a long time ago. So don't sit here and act like that's the truth.
Stop being the victim all the time.
Ooh,
it gets on my nerves.
So everybody just heard everything Martell said.
No, because
Martell said I'm playing the victim.
I wish one day people will see the person that you really are.
What happens when the skeletons in your closet decide to throw a party? For Martell Holt, 42 is shaping up to be a year he definitely didn't see coming and trust. It ain't the celebration he was hoping for. The very messiness that wrecked his marriage to Melody Shari is back like a boomerang, slapping him with legal and personal drama he just can't dodge. While Martell scrambles to keep his image intact, Melody is finally getting the justice and peace she's been chasing for years. Fans of the show saw it all unfold. The lies, the cheating, the gaslighting, watching Martell's dirty laundry get aired week after week. And let's be real, his affair wasn't some oops my bad moment. It was a full-on scandal that shattered the trust Melody built their relationship on. But now, tables are turning, and Martell's the one caught in the fallout of his own drama. Karma? Anybody? Meanwhile, Melody? Oh, sis has flipped the script and the table. Thanks to some recent legal wins, she's not just getting validation, she's serving receipts, honey. This ain't just about the courtroom, it's about karmic payback, and fans are eating it up like Sunday dinner. Martell's smooth-talking, finger-pointing ways don't hit the same when there's a mountain of receipts proving otherwise. From shady obligations to jaw-dropping revelations about his controlling antics, Martell's whole man-in-charge act is crumbling. Melody has been through the storm, but now she's the one holding the umbrella while he's out here soaking wet in his own mess. The universe? Oh, it's spinning the block real hard for him.
You're gonna keep back trailing to this other woman because that's embarrassing for a woman. Cheating is not right.
No, it's not.
You're not supposed to do it, period.
No, you're not.
But it's how they do it. And the thing for me is disrespect for cheating. You keep making a laughing stock up. That's a lot to take for a woman, and a woman of her caliber.
When Love and Marriage Huntsville first hit our screens, Martell Holt had everybody fooled. The man was hyped up as the whole package. A smooth-talking businessman, a devoted family man, and the life of the party. Folks were eating it up too. He and Melody Shari were the show's golden couple, balancing kids, business deals, and big dreams like pros. But baby, behind all that glitz and glam, cracks were spreading faster than a messy rumor at a cookout. Martell's dirty little secret? Oh, it wasn't so little. His infidelity didn't just rattle Love and Marriage, it flipped the whole table. What started as hush-hush whispers about an affair turned into a full-blown scandal, leaving his so-called perfect life in shambles. And let's keep it real, it wasn't a one-time slip-up. This man carried on a years-long affair that not only disrespected Melody, but had her out here looking crazy in front of the world. When the tea spilled, fans saw a side of Martell that wasn't all business suits and smiles. It was straight-up grimy. Martell's true colors started to show real quick. Instead of owning up to his mess, he doubled down on blaming everyone but himself. His refusal to grow, combined with that signature manipulative game, turned him from the charming businessman to the villain of the series. And fans weren't here for it. But now, baby, the drama's not just playing out on TV, it's hitting the courtrooms too. Martell's legal troubles have reached a boiling point, and now it's more than just a bad look. It's a whole legal situation. Reports say Melody filed a protective order after Martell allegedly pulled some threatening stunts, including harassment and intimidation. The court wasn't playing either. He got slapped with a 30-day suspended sentence, probation, fines, and a no-contact order keeping him away from Melody. And trust, this didn't come out of nowhere. These consequences are the fallout from years of toxic behavior that didn't just make good TV, it ruined real lives. Martell's need for control and disrespect for Melody's boundaries is as clear as day, on screen and off. This latest legal drama is proof that karma doesn't miss, and charm can only cover up bad behavior for so long. For Melody, though, This isn't just about checking off a win in court, it's about reclaiming her power. The stakes were sky high, and the courtroom battle was anything but smooth. One of the wildest accusations? Martell allegedly threatened to leak an explicit video of Melody to intimidate her. Yes, you read that right. But instead of folding under pressure, Melody stood 10 toes down and dragged it all to court. She exposed Martell's messy tactics for what they were, showing just how strong she's become through all of this. Fans weren't just watching. They V2EW were riding with her. Even a former associate of Martell's current partner came out in her corner. The support she's received has been loud and unwavering, with people applauding her bravery for taking a stand, no matter the personal cost. Melody is showing the world what resilience looks like, and we're all here for it.
So that's why when you talk about stuff about being where we are, being in the good place we are, and no, we're not. Even watching you, Miss Nail, watching her come out screaming and hollering and crying.
Just when you thought Martell's situation couldn't get any messier, the custody battle came through with another knockout punch. After years of back and forth over their 4 kids, the court officially sided with Melody Shari. And let's be clear, this wasn't some quick decision. The judge weighed all the receipts, including Martell's documented antics, before ruling in the best interest of the children. Part of the deal? Martell's gotta undergo psychological evaluations and family counseling. Yep, they're making him address those toxic ways that could harm his kids. But you already know Martell wasn't going out quietly. He clapped back with counterclaims, accusing Melody of being neglectful and unfit as a parent. Spoiler alert, those claims fell flat because, well, no receipts, no case. The judge tossed his accusations and cemented Melody as the parent best suited to give those kids the stability they need. Melody stays winning, and Martell, he's got a lot to think about in therapy. This win was another crown for Melody, who had to deal with Martell's messiness both in the streets and behind closed doors. But through it all, Sis has proven that real strength isn't just surviving, it's thriving. Her journey from betrayal to boss status is nothing short of legendary. After her marriage fell apart, Melody could have let heartbreak swallow her whole. But instead, she turned her pain into purpose, pouring her energy into her kids, her career, and leveling up in every way imaginable. And let's talk about that glow up. Melody has carved out her own lane, building a booming career far from the shadow of her ex. From her music to her business ventures to standing up for women going through the same struggles, she's become a walking inspiration. Her focus stays on her children, making sure they grow up in a space that's peaceful and drama-free. And by sharing her journey so openly, Melody's not just healing herself, she's giving her fans the blueprint to stand tall, no matter what life throws their way.
I'm tired of hearing you saying that. Know that. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Because it was the truth. You would have been gone and asked for a divorce a long time ago. So don't sit here and act like that's the truth.
The people have spoken, and it's clear. Melody is the MVP of love and marriage. Huntsville. Social media is overflowing with love for her, as fans rally behind her with messages of support, praising her strength, grace, and her ability to rise above Martell's endless antics. The #, Team Melody, has been trending more times than we can count, proving just how deeply her story resonates with viewers everywhere. Fans aren't just cheering her court wins, they're celebrating her courage to stand up for herself, and for others who don't have the same platform to fight back. Meanwhile, Martell, the internet has not been kind. Viewers have dragged him for his toxic behavior, calling it not only harmful, but a reflection of deeper problems in relationships and co-parenting. The backlash has hit hard, tarnishing his image both on and off the show. Once a fan favorite, Martell's repeated mistakes and his refusal to take accountability have left folks wondering if he even has a future on Love and Marriage. Huntsville. One viewer summed it up perfectly, saying, "Martell's downfall wasn't just karma, it was earned." Melody tried to co-parent with him, but he's too bitter and continues trying to destroy her because he divorced him. The confusing part is he's still messing around with the mistress, so he should be happy and move on with his life. Nothing good is going to happen for him until he repents and leave Melody alone. Another one wrote, Martell still believes he's still married to Melody. He keeps saying Melody's Shari Holt, knowing damn well she changed her name back to Rogers. I pray that Melody and her new family get justice, and Melody wins sole custody of her beautiful children. That would be a blessed way to start the new year. As Melody's star keeps rising, Martell's future? It's looking shaky. One thing's for sure, though Melody's journey proves that integrity always shines the brightest. But the real tea? Can Martell bounce back from all this, and will Melody finally get the peace she's worked so hard for? For Martell, the road ahead is straight up rough. With legal troubles piling up and the public dragging him left and right, he's got some serious soul-searching to do. Whether he'll step up and make real changes or keep playing the blame game, only time will tell. One thing's for certain, the consequences of his choices have caught up, and now it's on him to rewrite his story. As for Melody, this feels like her glow-up moment, with the court siding with her and fans